Hey guys, and welcome back to TNT, Trevor and Tommy. This time, Tommy only and without the Trevor. That's right, you get all the sweetness of Tommy without the bitter aftertaste of Trevor. I am playing a game called Call of Cthulhu. This is a game that has been out for, I believe, 2 years-ish. And I remember distinctly when this game was first announced, I had this compulsion to try it. Have I tried it? No. So here I am trying it. I don't know what I'm getting into besides the fact that this is on the scarier side, and I don't tend to play horror games. The last horror game I played was Friday the 13th, which isn't really that horrific of a game. It's fun though. It's fun. I don't really do horror. Like, I played Outlast. I'm just stalling because I see that start button right there says enter madness. I don't really want to enter madness. I want to enter many things like happiness and dreams and sleep and silence away from this insanity of life like quarantine. Oh, my finger slipped. Oh, that's a great picture to start off on. Okay. So I lied just a little bit. I know that Call of Cthulhu has something to do with a cult and worshipping this god that is Cthulhu. Is Cthulhu a god? Oh my god. Hi buddy, how's it going? Oh, we're in a sanatorium now. God, I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Call of Cthulhu is a horror game in which I believe there are some detective details in it. I know that there's a stealth element. Oh, God. And I'm just gonna hit new game. If I keep stalling, I'm gonna freak myself out to the point where I can't play. Okay. We're in an office. We're in Boston, apparently. Pierce Investigations Agency. 1924. Veteran of the First World War drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. Lovely guy. So I'm getting the impression that he woke up after a party that went horribly wrong because there was a satanic ritual, and by Satan I mean Cthulhu. I know Cthulhu's has a squid face. Is that why there's so many sharks? Because squids hate sharks? Is that like a thing? Is there like a secret war hiding in the middle of the ocean that there's an anti-squid, anti-shark movement amongst the animals? I'm rambling. This is what I do when I'm afraid. Pick up an object. Lantern. Somehow it's better that it's first person, and yet, oh, worse that it's first person. Do I go in the boat? No, I don't go in the boat. Wait, do I go in the water? No, I don't go in the water. What am I looking for? Well, that's convenient. I can just hit X to get the bolt cutters. I don't have to go through a whole mini menu. Which means fat. Huh? I'm gonna pretend like that was me talking. That's what I wanted to think. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. All these freaking corpses. You guys are hearing that voice too, right? Audio picking it up okay? I'm not just going crazy? Good. That's good. Everything's good. Okay, when he said don't fight, I thought he was, like, referring to, like, a monster about to hit me. Don't fight it. I'm gonna freaking fight it if I want to, you piece of fish. I showed him. Oh, okay.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Ooh. Okay. I was just sleeping.
I hate whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey sucks. Yeah, whiskey's terrible. Let's have some more. Nope. Not a pickup? Okay. Oh yeah, I can pick up that one. Don't drink. Okay.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
I like this guy's voice. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Sir, have you ever played D&D? Cthulhu's like one of the cornerstone, like, deities in it. Like, have you not really... You know, whatever. Whatever.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Case solved.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
So he's a logical man.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Why were you past cases? Are you a cop? Oh, detective. Okay, so he's a PI. Whoops. I may have mentioned that earlier, and now I've, like, just forgotten my place. He's a PI. Yeah, turn that crap off.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Because love is love. And husbands are husbands. Do I have to answer that? What if I just, like, leave? What if I just leave this game? What if I just get
I
out?
have business here to attend to.
No, I don't. There's nothing here. Oh, I have a degree. Alright, I'll answer the phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your files. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Great.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
This sounds like... Oh, okay. It's just the game's way of trying to identify who this guy is, or like what attributes I'm going to give him. Okay, for a second I'm just like, this sounds like a scam. And maybe it is, but who knows? Alright, investigation, strength, eloquence, spot hidden, psychology, medicine, and occultism. Interesting. So I have 8 points. Let me take a look. I'm going to go with medicine. And I'm going to go with investigation. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Yep.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will still be up to date. And on a related matter,
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
You are burdened,
I'm coming.
sir. What burdens you? You are a war veteran, which I know nothing about.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Maybe you
Sarah, my little girl. She is dead.
Okay, I'm sorry, I
Even
insulted
you
you.
must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
It seems like a kind of weak premise to go off of. Not the game, but like try to find some sort of logical connection in the painting. But like people draw conclusions about things all the time. People can draw connections where no connection exists. That's correlation or just sort of some sort of satisfaction trying to draw a conclusion, like a Sherlock effect or whatever.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Investigation.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You shouldn't make that painting lightly. The warehouse.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Where did Sarah Hawkins live? That's all the information I need. Something's not right about this
Her
story.
husband was a big deal on the island. The police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I read about her mental fragility in
You
the police
must tell
report.
me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
She was a
I
painter.
never
She was a
knew what
creative.
she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay.
Dark?
Where did she live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Quick, guys. Google Darkwater, an island off the coast of Boston. Does it exist? Did it ever? Will you find Cthulhu there? Comment below. That's all the information I
I'm
need.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer,
Uh-huh.
but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater.
Okay.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Guys, did your Google search find that?
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Alright, so I will say, I love detective games. I really do. I get a real kick out of them. I like murder mystery books, and I've even been in some murder mystery plays. With Trevor, actually. Hey, buddy. And I will say that I enjoy that whole genre. But there is a kind of a problem with these types of games because they're so dependent on the performances of the voice actors themselves and the programmers and like the facial expressions and the location of clues, etc., etc. And so, like, the guy that just came into Pierce's office, I would say that some things that he said or the way that he said them could be confusing or suspicious, such as he left the painting here, that's funny, but like, such as he references Sarah as her full name, Sarah Hawkins, as if there's some sort of dissonance between him and her, like they aren't family. Like, usually in this situation, somebody would say, I want to reserve my daughter's honor, not Sarah Hawkins' honor, or whatever he said. So I'm wondering, is that the game just being kind of awkward with the script? Or is that a clue of, like, maybe their relationship was poor, or I don't know.
almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
But I'm a PI.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
Oh man,
They can't understand.
they're the same person
Damn stupid idiots.
without a mustache.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh,
The
medicine.
blood
Cool.
is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not saving.
Fine.
Oh, yeah, it's a sign.
Ooh, there.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold to test eloquence, hold to test strength. You're overdoing it. The guy didn't show respect. I don't remember my stats. Is there a way to look at my stats? No? I'm
Pure
sorry.
instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Sailors are incredibly
Anything
superstitious.
else?
At least the ones portrayed in media. Find out about Darkwater. No prohibition around
I
here,
didn't
huh?
expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Do I try to save this guy? Yeah.
That'll be all for now.
Hello.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Guy either has scars or tattoos or both. Let's see. Who be you, lass?
What you looking at, stranger?
What you looking at, stranger? Was it a woman-like thing for you to be in a place like... What's a woman like you doing in a place like this?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Let me have a good voice actor, stranger. Happy Thanksgiving, pilgrims. But I want to go in the back.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I
true.
brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Sure.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information hidden? Manifests. I'm just gonna pick through your stuff. Is that okay? Why is this boarded up? I guess with like storms around the ocean, around the sea, it could have like blasted through the windows. I guess that's not necessarily
I wonder
a
what
weird
Captain
thing.
Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. We cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Kitty Cat. Who is Kitty Cat? Does she meow when she goes to sleep? I'm in a weird mood. Don't worry about it. You know, you guys need to work a little harder on like your ambiance. It's kind
This
of
man
creepy.
and Fitzroy could be twins.
Or it's Fitzroy? Like, what? Open, closed. Open, closed.
What a macabre souvenir.
Is that actually the proper pronunciation?
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre? I don't think we even pronounced the word correctly. Hi, creepy.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
You are obviously the trope of the helpful, scary fisherman, but I don't trust you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Oh my god.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I just can't believe. Like, where's Warehouse 36? Where's 36? Where's the warehouse? It's like right there. It's like opposite where you were in the very beginning, like when you first arrived, like that building that you could see the whole time. It's that one. Why are you looking at me like that? Ugh.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Their manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
You tell me, what did Charles Hawkins really do for a living?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
And on that note, I'm going to end this part here, guys. I'm going to head to this warehouse, which is so hidden. Like, I could barely even see that it was a warehouse over here. And these people are rudely blocking my way. It's like game mechanics or something. So I'm going to head over here. I will see you in the next part. And we're going to see what we can do about Sarah Hawkins' situation that has already been kind of etched in permanent death. But I hope you've had fun. My heart rate has gone down considerably ever since the very beginning of this, but I'm sure that that's going to ramp up pretty dang fast. Wash your hands, friends. I will see you next time.